Go.
We want answers. Give us answers.
Then follow me and listen to my speech. And friends, Cassius, go up to the next street, divide the crowd. Let those who will hear me speak and stay. Lead those away who will follow you, and we will explain the reason of Caesar's death for Caesar's death.
I'll listen to Brutus. I'll listen to Cassius, and we'll compare their reasons. Quiet. The noble Brutus has mounted the platform.
Be patient until I finish, Romans, countrymen, and friends. Listen to my reasons and be silent so you can hear. Believe on my honor and my reasons, and keep my honor in mind, so you may believe me. Be wise when I criticize me. Make your minds alert so you can judge me fairly. If there is anyone in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, I say to him, and my love for Caesar was no less than his. If then that friend demands to know why I rose up against Caesar, this is my answer. It's not that I love Caesar less, but that I love him more. Is this the work of an ambitious man? And the poor cry, Caesar cried too. And the ambitious shouldn't be so soft. If Brutus says he was ambitious, Brutus is an honorable man. He saw that on the Lupercal feast day, I offered him the king's crown 3 times, and he refused it 3 times. Was that ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And no question, Brutus is an honorable man. I am not here to disprove what Brutus has said, but to say what I know. You all loved him once, and without reason, then what reasons hold you back to mourning him? Men have found Brutish feast and lost their reason. Bear me, my heart in the coffin here with Caesar. I must pause until he returns to me.
I think there's a lot of sense in what he says. If you think of it correctly, Caesar has suffered a great wrong. Has he, sirs? I'm worried there is someone worse to replace him. Did you hear Antony? Caesar wouldn't take the crown. Therefore, it contains the worst ambition. If it turns out he wasn't, certain people are going to get it. Certain people are going to get it. Poor man. Antony's eyes are fury red from crying. There isn't a nobler man than Antony in all of Rome. Now listen, he's going to speak again.
Only yesterday the word of Caesar might have stood against the world, but now he lies worth nothing, and no one is so humble to show him respect. Oh, sirs, if I stir your hearts and minds, mutiny and rage, what offered Brutus and Cassius, who you all know, and honorable men, I will not do them wrong. I would rather wrong the dead and wrong myself and you than wrong such honorable men. Here's a paper with Cassius' seal on it. I found it in his room, and it is his will. If you only hear his testament, which, excuse me, I don't intend to read out loud. You would kiss Dad Caesar's wounds and dip your handkerchiefs in the scarlet sacred blood, and the beg for lock of hair to remember him by. And then you died. You would mention the handkerchief or the hair in your will, bequeathing in this hairs like a rich legacy.
We want to hear the will. Mark Antony, tell us the will. What is the will? Tell us Caesar's will.
Be patient, gentle friends. I must not read it. It isn't proper for you to know how much Caesar loves you. You aren't wood. You aren't stones. You're men. And being men that contains of Caesar's will would enrage you. This is better than you wouldn't know. You're his heirs. If you knew, just imagine what would come of it.
Read the will. We want to hear the will, Antony.
You will be patient. Will you wait a while? I said too much. I'm telling you of it. I'm afraid that I wrong the honorable men of those daggers who stabbed Caesar.
They are traitors. Honorable man? The will, the testament. They are villains, murderers. Then read the will.
You force me to read the will then, and makes a circle around Caesar's corpse and let him show you the men who made this will. Shall I come down? Will you let me?
Come down, come down. Descend. We'll let you. Make a circle around him. Alright, stand away from the corpse. Stand away from the body. Make room for Antony, most noble Antony.
No, don't press up against the stand further away. Don't press up against me. Stand further away.
Stand back. Give him room.
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. If you know this cloak, I remember the first time Caesar ever put it on. It was summer evening. He was in the tent. It was the day he overcome Nervi warriors. Look, here's Caesar's dagger pierced it. See the wound that Casca made. Through the hole, the log Brutus stabbed, and then he pulled out his cursed dagger. See how Caesar's blood came out with it, as if it was rushing out the door to see what was really Brutus who was knocking so rudely. For Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Gods knew how dearly Caesar loved him. This is the most unkind cut of all. For when the noble Caesar saw him stabbed, he understood that his love for Brutus ingratiate. It was stronger than the violence of traitors, and it defeated him, bursting his mighty heart and a face on the Pompey's statue, and his cloak covering his face, which was dripping with blood, and the whole time great Caesar fell. Oh, what a fall it was! My countrymen, then you and I, all of us, fell down the bloody trees in triumph. Oh, now you weep, and I sense that you feel pity, that there are gracious tears. But now it overwhelms you to look at Caesar's wounded cloak, and how will you feel? Kind men, now look at this. Here is that man, scarred, as you can see, by traitors.
Oh, what a sad sight. Oh, noble Caesar. Oh, sad day. For traitors, villains. Oh, most bloody sight. We will get revenge. Revenge! Let's get them, seek them, burn. Set them to kill. Stay, leave no traitors alive.
Wait, countrymen.
Quiet. There, listen to the noble Antony. We'll listen to him. We'll follow him. We'll die with him.
Good friends, sweet friends, don't let me stir you up such sudden private grudges, and have made them with them. Do it. They're wise and honorable, and will no doubt give you the reasons for it. I haven't come to you steal your loyalty, your friends. No, I'm no orator, as Brutus is. I'm only, as you know, a plain, blunt man who loved his friend, and the men who let me know the pain. This well. I neither cleverness nor rhetorical skill, nor the authority, nor gesture, nor arrogance, nor the power of speech disturb men. Sweet Caesar's moon, poor speechless mouths, make them speak for me. But if I were Brutus and Brutus for me, then I would stir you up and install in each of Caesar's wounds the kind of voice that could.
We'll mutiny. We'll burn their houses down. Let's go then. Come, find the traitors.
Wait, listen to me, countrymen.
Quiet, wait, he speaks.
Wait, friend, or why, friends? You don't even know what you're doing yet. What has Caesar done to deserve your love? As you know, I must tell you that I've forgotten. I told you about.
Yes, the will. Let's hear the will.
Here's the will, written under Caesar's seal to every Roman citizen. He gives every individual man 75 drachmas.
Oh, noble Caesar, will revenge his death. Oh, royal Caesar.
Listen to me patiently.
Quiet, quiet.
Also, he has left you with all his walkways and private gardens and newly planted orchards. On the side of Timber River, he left them to you and to your heir. To his heirs forever, public pleasures in which you'll be able to stroll and relax. Here's Caesar. When there be another like him?
No one, never like him. Let's go. We'll burn the body in a holy place and use the brands to the traders' houses and on fire. Take up the body. We'll start a fire. We'll use the benches for wood, for windowsills, anything.
You have started trouble. Now you should take whatever course you choose.
What's up, my man?
Sir, Octavius has already arrived in Rome.
Where is he? Yeah, I know. Alright, say it.
Where is he?
He is in Lepidor's and Caesar's house.
I will go straight to visit him. I asked him, and he come. Fortune is happy today in his mood. He'll give us anything we want.
I heard Octavius say that Brutus and Caesar have ridden like madmen through the gates of Rome.
They probably received a warning about how much I stirred up the people to aid me to Octavius.
I will.
Wrap it up in the mountain.
Stop it.